What's up, everybody? David Contreras, the actor selling homes. For the OGs that have been with me from the beginning, this particular unit that I'm standing in will jog your memory and it'll look very familiar. So, welcome to today's video. This is David Contreras, the actor selling homes. I'm a little bit winded because we're in a 4th level urban townhome in the heart of Daybreak, South Jordan, southwest end of the Salt Lake Valley. So, look at these views. I wanted to start with the best, the 4th level viewing deck, I guess you could say. So, Sego Homes in the heart of Daybreak. That over there, Soda Row, which is kind of like the unofficial downtown of Daybreak. However, if you're familiar with this development, just a few minutes west of here towards the Oquirrh Mountains, the official Daybreak downtown is under construction, including the stadium of the Salt Lake Beast. So baseball players, you're gonna have professional baseball down the street. All those amenities are even gonna increase the price, property valuation even more. So the floor plan that I'm standing in has both decks, one facing the lake, so facing north, and this one facing southwest. View of the Oquirrh Mountains, of the rest of Daybreak. Obviously this one right over there has a view of the lake, which is very, very cool. So this is a model home. So disclaimer is everything you see here has all the bells and whistles. Base price for this floor plan, which again is the Major League Baseball themed, very appropriate. The base price for this is about $530 something or $540 something, mid 500s. However, this one, the model home, has all the bells and whistles in the prime location. This is gonna go up for sale eventually in the $750,000 to $800,000. Yes, you heard that right, close to $800,000. Because why? Because this is so cool. Look at the skylight, look at just, it's amazing. You know, whether you're facing south or you're facing north towards the lake, you have plenty of windows for natural light to come in. But just check this out. And back in 2021, when my channel had this particular unit, like literally right here, I spotlighted this unit and I talked about it. I guess it was colder back then. But then I went on to make the mistake that the YouTube channel was tied to my one of my last brokerages. So when I moved offices, it got shut down and all the content went with it, including the video walkthroughs of all of these Sego Home urban townhomes. Check it out. So you have first responders over there training. Yeah, I just drove down the street and you have the fire trucks and all first response vehicles. But again, they're doing some training at Oquirrh Lake. So if you're new to this channel, Daybreak is the hottest community of real estate in the nation. I am telling you, the whole 50 states, because it's just amazing. Since 2003 it was first conceived. Lots of different builders. This one particular is Sego Homes. You have the rooftop decks, crazy views of the Salt Lake Valley. You have the Wasatch Front right over there, the Oquirrh Mountains. Proximity to downtown Salt Lake City over that way, about 30 minutes, if that. Salt Lake International Airport, whether you access it through Mountain View Corridor, which is a highway over there, or Bangor Highway over there. And just aesthetically, you got the marina. So whether it's paddleboarding, kayaking, canoeing, trail system that goes around the whole lake. This is just the south end of the lake. You can go over that bridge into the island, which is this area right over here. And just again, and for me, this is East Daybreak, and you have a West Daybreak, which the owners of Daybreak, the Larry H. Miller Group, they're building it all the way to the mountain. There's so much construction. And again, just down here, you have Maxwell's Pizza right over there, which is really good. You have the Break, which is the best steak nachos, I think, in my opinion, in the valley, right over there. You have boutiques, you have gyms, you have everything you could ever want by living in Daybreak. Aesthetically, one of the most beautiful places. It's perfect. I didn't coordinate this. This is kind of a last minute video. I took a client through some of these floor plans with a sales consultant, and I had to make a video. I had to get these units back on the channel because back in 2021 there were some of the most visited videos on my channel because of how cool the cool factor here is. very, very present. Obviously, since then prices have gone up, so maybe it is good that the channel initially got deleted and I had to restart again in 2022. So anyway, just getting that momentum going. So beautiful, beautiful place to go running, to go roller skating, riding bikes, walk the dog. And again, just you're gonna have to go back to all the videos I've done on Daybreak, because there's just so much to experience and to talk about that I cannot just take hours on one video to explain it. So room, and you know, all these the roofs are ready by Sego Homes to have hot tubs. In this case, you can roast marshmallows right here. Eventually, when this particular model home goes up for sale, like I said, inside it's going to be closer to the $800,000 price tag. If you go with a base price, meaning that all the bells and whistles, you're closer to the mid 500s, so something maybe more attainable. But again, very, very cool unit. This one up here, you know, you have your little wet bar, your fridge, store. Oh, this one also, you have to include an $80,000 addition, and hence why it's closer to the 800, because that right there is an elevator, 4 levels, and they're all connected by this elevator. Not all of them have elevators, so this one obviously is up there. So I already showed you the skylight, which is very cool. And this right here, this part does have an option, or the fireplace insert. So very cool vibe to be up here, to be hanging out and being surrounded by these views. So not in the usual fashion, I started with the best of the best right from the get-go. So we're gonna go down to the 3rd level. This is where most of the bedrooms are at. That right there is part of the elevator. We're welcomed by the primary bedroom right here. This one's facing the lake. So we have 9-foot ceilings. 9-foot ceilings. We have plenty of room for a king-size bed. Here to my left, we have the primary bathroom. Custom lighting fixtures, very aesthetically pleasing. You have the his and hers sinks. You have about, it looks gold, but I think it's more like a polished chrome finish on the details. Comes off as blue, but there's like a gray finish. Goes from carpeting to tile. You have your toilet right there, your soaking tub, and then your backsplash that goes all the way around the standing shower. And then, yeah, check out that view. So you have your closet right here. Actually, is this the closet or is this where the TV would go? Yeah, so part of the closet, I guess the his, and then the hers right here. So pretty roomy closet with the awesome addition of a window. Again, if you're a regular on my channel, you know how much I love windows and closets. Give that natural light coming in, allow it to come in and flow. So again, because the positioning of this one is just on the south end of the lake, so very aesthetically pleasing, very beautiful. Just waking up in the mornings to something like this, that is awesome. So not all the major leagues are gonna have this positioning, but you are certain to have really cool views of other parts of the valley, including Daybreak and the stadium, or the West Edge front. So the rest of the 3rd level, we have the washer and dryer side-by-side hookups right over here next to the primary bedroom. Then we have access to 2 additional bedrooms right here. These ones facing towards Soda Row. Obviously this is staged to the max. That's why you get so cool, cool views, cool colors, closet, built-in shelving. Obviously this, again, I will note, this is a model home, so you get the best of the best. But anyway, it just gives you a rough idea of what the potential is with accent walls and views of what it could look like if you choose to go with, you know, certain upgrades or options. This full bath is for these 2 bedrooms to share. So yeah, so 3 bedrooms in this level, on this level, and then you have the bathrooms. Accessing the 2nd floor, this is the area where you're mostly going to be hanging out. Again, behind this mirror, you have the continuation of the elevator. I love a little touch right here with the steel finish and the cables here in the hand railing. I like that very, very much. Here's one 270-degree view of the main living space, which has the family room, the dining, custom lighting fixtures over the island, as well as the dining table, the accent wall. So again, This is why you're going to be paying close to $800,000 for this particular model once it goes up for sale. But if you don't want it as fancy or as pricey, you can get this for as low as the mid 500s. Let's go this way first. So here is very aesthetically pleasing. Count how many times I say the word aesthetics. So you have your fireplace insert, your mantle, and again, a very gorgeous view of the lake. So this one does also offer access to another balcony just on the second floor. Kind of a wraparound, very cool. Soda Row, Farmers Market, Trick or Treat Street, October, street art, classic cars, the concert series, anything that you want entertainment wise, you have walking distance. So multiple pools, multiple gyms, multiple water features in the likes of the Oquirrh Lake, the island, as well as the water course, just about 5-minute drive going that way. And again, and I'll show you the facade of this place, which is very cool with the exposed brick. So another built in right here for your book storage. Here's the elevator. And then again, just from the north end looking south down the family room, very cool. You got the dining, you got the kitchen with the cabinets all the way up, which is an option. And then a very large island with the sink, the lighting fixture, and then plenty of room for 4 stools if wanted. So here, looking to the west, we do have an additional balcony. So if you have a barbecue, you could have it on the rooftop deck. You could have it here. You could have it there. You have multiple spaces for barbecuing. Very beautiful kitchen in my opinion. You have the double ovens. You have, not double ovens, the oven and the microwave. And you have the cool backsplash. The cabinet is going all the way up, which is an option. The dishwasher, stainless steel appliances, and then right here we have a walk-in pantry with high chews, which I will stack up a little bit. Behind the kitchen, you have the half bath. You have a little powder room for your guests to use, and then just more shelving, more storage space, and with a window so you get those natural light coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, this is very compelling content. Me taking candy from the model home. And high chews. Have you ever had high chews? Talk about Japanese candy, delicious. But anyway, so my goodness, yeah, it just, again, the idea of shooting the model home is just to give you an idea of the potential that this particular floor plan, the Major League, has to offer. Again, I will remind you yet again, sorry if I sound repetitive. This has all the bells and whistles, as you can see. The positioning, the lot, everything, proximity to the lake. This is going to be closer to 800,000, but this minus a few things, you can get as low as the mid 500s. It's very cool. Now, the builder, Sego Homes, does offer incentives for you if you decide to go with a preferred lender in the likes of rate buy downs, which is very, very good. So the first level right now is being used as a sales office, so you won't really see the typical garage, but outside of the sales office, this will look as a 2-car garage right there. And then this will be an additional room, which could be used as either a home office, or it could be a flex room, a fitness room. I would use it as a fitness room. With that view, this would be my fitness room. You have your TV, maybe a fan, and then do, weights and whatnot. So this could be, ideally, if it had a closet, if you added a closet, you could have this as a potential bedroom. But again, home office, fitness room, arts and crafts room, plenty of options. So right now it's just a sales office, and then that would be the 2-car garage back there. So here, and obviously this is connected to the next unit, so this would obviously be blocked off. Here's the elevator, which if you do not go with an elevator, you would have a coat closet. But this is technically the front of the property. So as I said, now I'm not sure if I said it, but these townhomes are backloads. So the front of the townhome is this facing the lake, but the actual garage, you load through the back. So you'd be unloading your groceries from the back. So, man, it's been a while. I needed to update this video a while ago. So right here, going that way, is the stunning, which is, I think it's more than the appropriate word to use this, the stunning Major League by Sego Homes in the heart of Daybreak. So this one, again, it's an end unit, and the positioning and the upgrades, you're going to be closer to the $800,000 price tag. But essentially this minus a few things, a few tweaks, you can get this in the mid 500s, which I think is very, very good and very cool, considering the proper valuation, how real estate is right now. So we saw 4 levels, including that rooftop deck, which is stunning, facing south, facing north. But yeah, this has been the Major League by Sego Homes. If you have any questions regarding not necessarily this unit, because this is the model home, but if you like what you see, if you like Daybreak, if you like South Jordan, if you like Salt Lake City, Utah in general, do know that this is an option for you, especially whether you're next to the lake where you can actually throw a rock into the water, or you're going to be a little bit further away. But again, Daybreak as a whole is beautiful. Do let me know. If you have questions regarding the lending, let me know, and I relay that to the lender. But again, it was more than due that I needed to upgrade these videos, especially since I lost it back in 2022. But again, Sego Homes, the key word here is urban. If you want urban, you want really cool options and finishes, whether you want to build from the ground up or if you want something that's already spec'd out. In other words, everything, the colors, the options, the upgrades are already picked out for you. You just move in. This is a really good contender, really good option. So by quality and build standards, if you're wanting an urban townhome with modern finishes, Sego is the way to go. There are other builders that also build townhomes, but not with this vibe when it comes to the urban. There's more of a traditional look with the other ones. But let me know. And as you can see back there, one of the docks, you see the first responders train. So this has been David Contreras, the Actor Selling Homes. Hopefully you liked what you saw with the Major League floor plan by Sego Homes. Other than that, peace out.